San Francisco, Twitter on Thursday said it removed more than accounts tied to a Beijing-backed influence operation that deceptively spread messages favorable to the Chinese government, including about the coronavirus. The company suspended a core network of highly active accounts, as well as a larger network of about amplifier accounts used to boost the core account's content. COVID-19 live up to test Twitter, along with researchers who analyzed the accounts, said the network was largely an echo chamber of fake accounts without much further traction. Twitter, along with other American social media companies such as Facebook and Instagram, is blocked in China. The company also removed two smaller state-backed operations which it attributed to Russia and Turkey, both focused on domestic audiences. More on COVID-19. Twitter said the Chinese network had links to an earlier state-backed operation dismantled last year by Twitter, Facebook and Google's YouTube that had been pushing misleading narratives about political dynamics in Hong Kong. The new operation likewise focused heavily on Hong Kong, but also promoted messages about the coronavirus pandemic, exiled Chinese billionaire Guo Wengui in Taiwan, the researchers said. René de Resta, at the Stanford Internet Observatory, said the network's coronavirus activity ramped up in late January, as the outbreak spread beyond China and spiked in March. Accounts praised China's response to the virus, while also using the pandemic to antagonize the United States and Hong Kong activists, she said. Open-source researchers at Profika and Bellingcat had earlier flagged the re-emergence of the so-called Spamiflage Dragon network, after it went dormant following the company's takedowns last summer. The US State Department said in May it had found a network of inauthentic Twitter accounts with highly probable linkages to China disseminating false coronavirus claims. Twitter pushed back on the assertions at the time, saying the accounts the agency identified included legitimate non-governmental organizations and journalists. A Twitter spokeswoman on Thursday said the network it removed was not related to what the State Department had identified. Over the past year, a large number of Chinese diplomats and diplomatic missions set up Twitter or Facebook accounts, often using them to attack Beijing's critics around the world. Last month, Twitter flagged a tweet written in March by a Chinese government spokesman that suggested the US military brought the novel coronavirus to China, as the social media platform ramps up fact-checking of posts. China's foreign ministry did not immediately reply to a request for comment.